Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Femboy here, and today I'm back with another banger. And in today's video, I just wanted to make a quick video about the new Abyss today. The Spiral Abyss refreshed a few days back, and I attempted it last night, and it was really simple for me. So I just want to show you guys how easy it is for some, and I also want to give my opinions on the Abysses recently, because I do have some things to say about the latest Abyss and how I've been feeling about them, and also with the latest characters that have been coming out. So that's kind of what I want to talk to you guys about with today. And then I'm only going to be going over floor 12 because I don't really want to go over to the other floors. It's going to be like a 36-star video, so if you can't get past these, then definitely not going to get past this. So I just want to start out really fast with the teams that I used, and of course, as all the other Abyss I've done, they're kind of the same teams I've been noticing. Just been using the same meta team for my first half, which is my MAVUIKA, that's C0. I have a C0 Sitlali as well, and then a C0 Jylin, and then I'll use my Bennett. This team is very strong, and I use this 9 times out of 10 in my latest Abyss. That's kind of a problem to me, even though it doesn't sound like a problem. I just wanted to point out that it's kind of unfortunate that not everyone has access to this team, because this team is in my opinion, the strongest team this game has to offer so far in the latest 5.0 updates. So every time I do use this team, I just feel bad for everyone who doesn't have access to this, because clearing Abyss really takes only a few seconds with this team. And also, before I started recording, I did try to do the Abyss, like a 36-star run, just by using other like characters from my past. Like for example, instead of a MAVUIKA, I'll be using my Hu Tao. Instead of Sitlali, I would go for like, I don't know, Shenhe, but that doesn't really work with Hu Tao too much. But yeah, I just tried to go through a playthrough with my older characters and like my older DPSs, and just like the teams I used to use back then. And it was crazy. I couldn't even keep up. Dude, did she really like fucking do nothing when I used her ult? I didn't even see her health bar move at all. Evan, here's the yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even gonna be able to complete this with like, it's already gonna be, my stars is gonna be lost before I even go over to my second floor, so there's no point of even continuing on. Yeah, as you can see, my fucking Hu Tao couldn't even get me to the next half of the floor. And you'll see when I attempt this with my MAVUIKA will be hitting 10 times more damage than my Hu Tao could ever. And it really sucks, because it really wasn't that long ago when I was pulling for my Hu Tao. On my account, I have a C1 Hu Tao with a Staff of Homa, and that just means nothing anymore because of MAVUIKA. It really makes me feel sad, but unfortunately that's just how it is. Like, obviously new metas are gonna come and go, but it's just a shame like how like unused Hu Tao is now. But anyways, that's gonna be my first half, and for the second half, we do have a cryo damage by 75%. That's normal attack cryo, so that only really is good for one character and one character only, and that's gonna be Wriothesley. And I guess this Abyss is just telling you, if you don't have Wriothesley, then I guess just go fuck yourself. Oh wait, no, I just forgot. How silly am I? Skirk is here. Skirkin is a normal attack cryo unit. And that's another thing that I've been noticing with these Abysses that be coming out. You can't tell me not. It revolves around the latest character that's out. So it's basically saying, if you don't have Skirk, you can't have this insanely increased bonus to your damage. I mean, who wouldn't want a 75% damage increase? Like, that's just free, just by judging off of these other enemies that we're gonna fight. We're gonna use a freeze team. Obviously, I'm gonna pick the elemental burst damage. Okay. Well, just like that, in one rotation, those two are already down. With my Hu Tao, it took me a whole minute straight just to kill both of them. But nope, they're gone in a rotation. This part's really annoying, but if you have a MAVUIKA, it works very, very efficiently. Every other Pyro DPS kind of struggles here. Except Hu Tao, when I did do my attempt with Hu Tao, they died kind of quickly. Just because I got lucky and they're like all close to each other. And with MAVUIKA, we're just gonna hit a casual 1 mil and just take away all its health. And now this fucking boss is damn near dead. So as you guys just saw, this is C0 MAVUIKA, by the way. 1 mil damage. And that boss basically died in just a rotation. And let me know, I mean, if you guys want to argue against me, let me know what other teams you have in mind that can do the same thing that just did. I don't know any other Pyro DPS that can do that. I mean, shit, I don't remember fucking D-Luke doing shit like that. And keep in mind, I've been using my D-Luke recently because I just got him C6 because of this last banner, the Skirk banner. I did lose my 50-50 unfortunately. But yeah, C6 D-Luke, nowhere close to that. So here's going to be my freeze team. And those guys died instantly. Keep in mind this is with a 75% cryo damage bonus. So 3 cryo units on my team is definitely putting in work on this boss. Yeah, this guy's gonna die real quick. I suppose you could do something similar for the second half. I mean, I don't really know any strong 4-star cryo units. I don't really see Chong Yun doing that. I mean, yeah, that floor itself is really just meant for Skirk, and then if you have a well-built Risley, which a lot of people do not have those two. Well, actually, no, Skirk's out right now. I mean, Skirk's been, you know, everyone wants Skirk. So I do see a lot of people getting Skirk, but I mean, building her like fully in 20 days, I don't really see a lot of people doing that. And let's see if I one-shot them all. Yep, I pretty much do. This boss is pretty easy. It does get annoying halfway through the fight, but when it poops out the little balls, you do take away a bunch of its health. Yeah, it's just my MAVUIKA, it really isn't really doing too much to him. I'm assuming this guy has like a crazy pyro like resistance buff on. Yeah, it gets really annoying when he just spins around like that. It's pretty infuriating. And we're gonna kill him real quick. There we go. These guys can get pretty annoying just because of how tanky their shields are. And then for this boss is pretty annoying too, but I did learn that cryo is the best for this guy. So since I have 3 cryo units, this guy should be a breeze. I just try to use Risley for him on the most part to take down his shield. Like, let's use ult real quick. See, like, it does a lot, and he's already stunned. Let's see if I can finish him off. I only got 30 seconds. Let's buff my Risley with this Gaffier. And yeah, we're gonna kill him. Gaffier really helped out so much, dude. She buffs Risley like insanely. And we're gonna one-shot all these guys, I bet. Oh, lucky you escaped. These guys are pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie. It's just they do get annoying because of when they put up their cryo shield. Normally when I ult with MAVUIKA, I normally hit the shield and it pisses me off, but I got lucky right there. Oh, gotta wait a sec. Oh, see, just like that, you sometimes get unlucky. But at the same time, it doesn't matter because you're using MAVUIKA. And we're gonna finish this with the bang, right?
Do you honestly think you're fucking funny?
Oh, and this guy, this is the last boss in this abyss, and this guy's insanely easy. Basically, if you don't understand this guy, just use the freeze team like I'm doing, and you'll be just fine. He's weak to cryo, so you have to constantly attack him with cryo for his like shield to not be full. So if that gets full, you're kind of in trouble. But we don't allow that to happen, so we're gonna kill him real quick. And just like that, we 36 starred the Abyss without too much effort. Normally when I do these Abyss runs, it normally takes me way longer than that, and with a lot more effort. For that Abyss, I just had the right teams at the right time, I guess. So here, I'll show you guys the teams one more time, if you guys want to copy and paste what I did. Mika, Silali, Xylin, Bennett for the first half. And then second half, I used my Risley, if I can find him. Risley, Shenhe, Escoffier, and then Farina. Even though I have a C2 Risley, it really doesn't make any difference if you just have these other three on. It just makes me like maybe finish a bit, like a few seconds faster, but it's not necessary. And if you don't have these characters, I kind of don't really have any like tips for you. Like, let's see, what other freeze teams could you make? I mean, I see like a ooh, honestly, I do see a Nuvalette Farina team working, maybe. Yeah, like if you don't have Risley, I guess you can just use this. This could also work. Or if you're a Ganyu main, Ganyu could. I see Ganyu working. Ooh, that sounds kind of fun. I wish I used Ganyu instead of Risley. But like, yeah, for like Kazuha's not really necessary at all for this Abyss. It's just, it's just like this whole entire first half. It just screams MAVUIKA. Like Hu Tao, I just tried, couldn't keep up. I don't see you keeping up either. I mean, these two are just like just there. Dea, fuck no. Lenny, I did try off recording. That shit was kind of fucking hard. Still haven't done it. And then Arlecchino, I mean, yeah, I do see Arlecchino doing this, but I don't know. I think more people have MAVUIKA than Arlecchino. Who knows, but I bet you can make some teams with Xylin, or what's her name? Xingling? Yeah, Xingling. I do see teams with Xingling. Maybe you could make up like an overload team, but even still, that would be a pain in the ass to use. But other than that, guys, let me know on your opinions about this Abyss, and Let me know the teams that you guys use for this Abyss as well. If you thought that my teams were great, let me know. And if you're more of a Giga Chad than me, talk to me in the comments about what 4 stars you used and everything, and if you cleared it with 36 stars. And yeah guys, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching again, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.